Hi y'all, and welcome to the Lunchbox Challenge. All of you know what a lunchbox is. 40% of you took one to school as middle schoolers. Some of you still carry one today. Through 3 core entrepreneurial tools, design thinking, creative problem solving, collaboration, you and your team will create new ideas for an innovative lunchbox for middle schoolers. You will take on the roles of founding designers and developers of a startup that creates innovative products targeted towards children ages 10 through 15.
In this section, I'm going to talk about design thinking as a methodology that can help you in the Lunchbox challenge. So all of us know that companies face to a lot of challenges in today's market. So why is that the case? So one of the reasons is that the customers need to choose their product and services from a confusing array of choices. Therefore, the companies need to create new experience for the end user. So the companies need to invest to understand the users in deeper level. They need to understand the users' habits, the reason behind their choices and decision, and basically they need to build empathy with the end user. So the situation for the Lunchbox challenge is similar. The question is, considering that there are a lot of different alternatives already exist in the market, and there are different lunchboxes, form, shape, colors. So the question is how you can create a competency, how you can create a different experience for the end user, how you can basically differentiate your product and services in the market. A Lunchbox is a physical product in your hand, but also is an experience. You have memory and interaction with your lunchbox. There are instances that you enjoy carrying your lunchbox and eating your food with your friends. And so in order to create that positive experience, we wanted to use a design thinking methodology, the 6 steps of empathizing with the end user, then understanding the problem in the deeper level and define the problem, and going to the ideation process, then prototype, test, and implementation. And so in the Lunchbox experience, we wanted you to concentrate on both sides, the physical side and then the social, cultural aspects, and try to integrate these 2 aspects together in order to create a new experience for the 10 to 12 kids who are eating their food at a school together.
Creative problem solving, or CPS, is a process that involves understanding the challenge, breaking it down, generate ideas, and evaluating those ideas to find the most effective solution. CPS is a key asset for entrepreneurs. To ideate on a problem, the first step is to understand the assumptions associated with the challenge. For instance, in the 1970s, all lunchboxes were hard, square, contain a thermos, because there was an assumption that every kid had a sandwich on soft white bread and a soup for lunch. Now, what if those assumptions don't hold or could be eliminated? There are also constraints associated with the challenge. For instance, almost all lunchboxes today contain an ice block to keep things cold, and they are small, soft, so they are light and they could be squeezed in a backpack. What if those weren't necessary? Now, imagine that one or more of the constraints in the problem assumption no longer exist. Then try to explore new pathways for the problem. Think of trying to solve the traffic problem through underground tunnels. One can start by imagining what if questions, and then the possible solutions that comes to mind is that what if the cars could be transported from above or below the traffic? Alternatively, you could also think that drone taxi to fly passengers over the traffic during the rush hours.
Collaboration is the process of working together to complete a task or goal. Collaboration becomes difficult when individuals do not share or contribute. Effective collaboration can help you adapt quickly, become resilient, and get comfortable with failure when you recognize you're not responsible for everything. For collaboration to work, you have to put your egos aside, stretch your creative muscles, and make team decisions. For the Lunchbox Challenge, listen, resist judging, and share and unify your thoughts and ideas. Contribute value to your team by utilizing your individual strengths. That might be ideation, sketching, communicating, or facilitating, to name a few. The Lunchbox Challenge is a sprint, y'all. There's no time for timeouts. The next 40 minutes of the class is gonna blow by. Your team will address the problems empathize with middle schoolers who take their lunches to school, create a number of solutions, and collaborate, discovering and utilizing design thinking and creative problem solving. We hope the Lunchbox Challenge has helped you to get to better know your fellow Mavericks, and that you're inspired to learn more about entrepreneurship and innovation during your time at UTA. And
this is a really big and. After today's activity, which we know you are going to love, you'll have the opportunity to take your design thinking to the next level with the first ever UNIV prototyping competition. For the next several weeks, you will get to create and design your very own innovative phone, amplifier, and speaker, and have the opportunity to win a really cool and incredible experience prize package for you and your friends. The Center for Entrepreneurship and Economic Innovation, the Maverick Advantage with the divisions of Student Affairs and Student Success, and the Fab Lab have all been working hard to create this experience that is truly just for you. No experience is required to make your imaginative ideas come to life. Whether you are an expert designer and you can create something like this, or you flunked art class, it doesn't matter. We have an incredible Fab Lab with awesome team members like Jasmine here who will help make your idea happen.
I'm a linguistics major, and I never thought I'd be able to do some of the cool things that you see here at the Fab Lab, but thanks to the team here, they're able to help you from your simplest ideas to your wildest imagination.
And she's one of them. So come be a part of this competition. Ask your pal about how to get involved and about the information session that's coming up. Remember, this is just for you, and it's going to be an awesome opportunity that I think you're going to want to be a part of. Have a great time design thinking.